Hello, hello, hello. All right, cool. Something bit me quick as fuck. A mosquito, something. Show must go on though. Right. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Shalakia. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Next, double honors to the head apostle / elder bishop, the great millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere icons. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith, regardless of people here for bear. Come to the woods right quick. I was riding my bike, stopped off on the trail. It's kind of muggy, it's kind of hot, but we got to measure the time, Israel. Got to be keeping up with current events. You got all these different businesses closing down. The yellow truck company that's been established for over 100 years, they closed down. You got all these different retail stores, J.C. Penney's, Macy's. All these retail stores are closing out. What's the latest one? Tyson Chicken. They're closing like 4 of their major stores. Well, major facilities where they actually, have the chickens come in and the chickens, get pretty much shipped to your local stores. We're supposed to be measuring the time. Everything is going digital. So it's not all about fun and games. The Lord said, measure thou the time. And a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple passed on and are punished. 2/3 of our people, they really don't know what the hell is going on. They all excited now. Now Jake, got their thing off over there in Alabama, but we still slaves. We still behind enemy lines. You see, the worst has yet to become. The Lord just stirring up the pot. So we're supposed to be measuring the time diligently. You see, not letting the day go past. I mean, we're not going to be able to report everything, but the things that we see, we report it. And then another brother, he report what he sees. Then another brother reports what he sees. Another watchman reports what he sees. Because going right back, I'm going to come right back to this. This is going to be something quick. Because I know the sun set at 11. So I just want to get this in right quick. Let's just get this right quick. Every prophet reports what he sees. Let's get this. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. So a watchman, what does a watchman do? A watchman watch, y'all. While everybody else, the common folk, aka the citizens within that city, they're just going on about their day-to-day life. But that watchman, he's watching, right? So the Lord has made us watchmen, starting off with our head apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone, and the men on down, and the affiliates, and most definitely the men that was before them, made us watchmen. Yo, we didn't choose to be watchmen. The Lord said, I made you a watchman. I chose you to be a watchman, right? You have not chosen me. I have chosen you, right? Once again, Ezekiel 3:17, son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. And the watchman, he has the most important job of that city. Because if the watchman doesn't warn of the pending destruction, if the watchman doesn't warn the people, you know what I'm saying, if he doesn't blow that trumpet of approaching enemies, because there's a prudent man perceiveth the evil and hideth himself. That watchman, he sees the evil, he sees approaching enemies coming, he's supposed to blow that trumpet. That's what we do. It says, I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Remember, a people before us a place. Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? You're the Hebrew Israelites, right? You're the biblical Hebrew Israelites, regardless of what anybody say. You see? And you should know that by now. You see? Because right about now, the Hebrew Israelites, we're in captivity. The Lord said the Hebrew Israelites, his people would be in captivity, and he would have to come and redeem them. See, in these latter days, the Hebrew Israelites wouldn't have power to shut people down. You see? We're waiting on a redeemer. We're waiting on a savior. So how the hell is you going to be saved already? Or AKA, how is you going to have all the power already? That means you don't need saving. That means you're not the people of the Lord, because the people of the Lord need saving, man. What part of that don't people get, man? The true children of the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son. I'm very excited right about now. They would need help in the last days. That's why Yahweh Shai, who they call Jesus, is coming to save and redeem his people, man. But let's get this again. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. So as we measure the time and as we watching and we keeping up with current events, we warning our people about the sea hill, about them making it mandatory. So everything is going digital, and the majority of our people still don't act like they don't know what's going on. They're like they don't see it. They know when they go to the grocery store, you got less with the cashiers. You got more self-checkout lines. Hell, Kroger, you know what I'm saying, they get rid, you know what I'm saying, let go of all their employees, and the only thing they're going to have is self-checkout lines. And then most definitely going to have probably like one or two people to help you out until you learn how to get it, you know what I'm saying, down to a, you know what I'm saying, to a science. But other than that, only thing they probably going to have is a manager there. They're probably going to have a person there, you know what I'm saying, to collect your coins and things of that nature, cash a little check, things of that nature. Other than that, man, shit is going digital. There's no hell. And they got robots. They got AI now. They don't need you, Jakes, man. You done built this land up already. They don't need you no more, right? And we're here to warn you, give them warning from me. And the Israelites that don't take heed to the warning, that's going to be on you. He heard the sound of the trumpet, right? Listen, matter of fact, I'm going to go right back to that second. I want to get this, though. Still in Ezekiel 33. Ezekiel 33. I'm going to read a couple of verses in here, then I'm going to go back. Lord's will, if this pad like it got some sense. Remember, daily edification, daily warning. Daily when we want our people daily. Ezekiel, why these other Israelite group leaders are jet setting. You see they little minions out there, but you don't even really see they make guest appearances when it's like a mayor, you know what I'm saying, or a top-notch dude there. Other than that, you don't see them. You don't see these other Israelite group leaders, man. You see, they bought and paid for, they compromised already, right? But King David, you know what I'm saying, when his men went to war, where's King David at? Right there with his men. You see, he didn't make special appearances. He was there, man, until he got of age, so he couldn't go out there no more. You see? Ezekiel 33:1, again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, the word of Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, who they even call God and Jesus, came unto me, saying, and what's the words of the Lord? The Bible. Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword represents destruction upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, and when he see if the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. All throughout the Bible, from the Old Testament to the New Testament, including the Apocrypha, the prophets warn the people. Every last one of them. And look, every last one of them, man. You see, they told you what was going to happen before it even happened, right? It says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet, and we're blowing the trumpet now. Going right back, matter of fact, and I'm going to be all over the place. Nothing's rehearsed. You just turn on the camera, then you go. Sometimes you prepare a lesson, but then the Lord, like, the Spirit, like the wind, it go wherever it wants to, right? Amos chapter 3, verse 6, and it reads, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? What is that trumpet representing? The men of the Lord teaching his word week in and week out, right? Throughout the week and all that, doing videos each and every day, right? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? See the prophets, they're measuring the time diligently. They seeing what's going on, and they constantly blowing the trumpet, but ain't nobody afraid. Everybody's too busy having fun. You got 40 and 50, and we're saying this more frequently. You got 50, 60, 70-year-old men still trying to be rappers. This place going to hell down. You still trying to be a rapper, yo. The Lord about to wrap you up. Just like the other day, I did in the news, and this rapper, he got put into a damn barrel. He got hacked to pieces, you know what I'm saying, and put into a damn barrel. So much for another dead rapper, right? You see? And he wasn't gonna do nothing but push madness. He wasn't warning the people nothing. We're actually warning the people of what's coming, warning you of a famine. We're warning you of race wars, class wars, civil unrest. All hell break loose. We're warning you that they're gonna make it mandatory that you take that digital R, that C hip. You see? The MO to the T to the BBB, the implantable device in order to buy and sell. Like the Lord had me do a lesson earlier. Are you going to receive that C-HIP, aka /MOT to the BBB in order to work? Because that's what you're going to have to do in order to work. And we'll get that too, Lord willing. It says, I'm going to read that again. Amos chapter 3, verse 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid. With everything that's going on, ain't nobody scared. Because what is the narrative? Peace. We're going to make things more peaceful. We're going to lower crime. That ain't going. Every time they say that, crime increase. You see, we're going to lower the sales of blickies, of weapons. Every time they say that, blickies get off the shelf, man. People just run up in it because people know what time it is. It's an eerie feeling. It's all spiritual, man. You see? What it say? Should there be evil, meaning bad times in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So everything is being orchestrated by the Lord. And that's what we hear to warn our people too, that the God of the Bible controls everything. He's doing the killing. He's keeping the people alive. He's wounding, he's healing, and neither is there any that can deliver out of his hand. We're going through it all. Surely the Lord power would do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets into his service of prowess. And our people in 2023 still waiting on the Lord to come down here and tell them something. When the Lord come and start destroying this place, Lord, why did you come? I thought you were Lord. Why you didn't give me no warning, Lord? You saw those men out there since 1970 up until now. They warned you. They warned you, right? Because when the Lord come, he tears shit up. When the Lord come to visit this place, he come to test shit up, man. Lord ain't coming. Why does the Lord have to come and talk to you hard-headed Negroes, Latinos, and they're to make it? Why, man? Why does he have to get off his throne to come down here and talk, man? The Lord like, yo, the hell with all that. I'm not coming down here talking to some peons. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20, and it reads, come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, representing the chariots, the spaceships, right? And then you got the news talking about somewhere. You got sometimes on the news, but mostly on the internet, they're saying that the chariots, aka UFOs, you know what I'm saying, it's just holograms. You know what I'm saying? It's just an illusion. It ain't real. We ain't falling for nonsense, man. The Lord said, come, my people, the elected nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and they're American Indians, right? Enter thou into thy chambers, meaning the ships, the spaceships. You see? And Lord, willing, we of that number, starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone, our teachers, our leaders. Lord willing, they get delivered up in the chariots first. And then Lord willing, we up in there next, man. You see? Every man is in his prospective order, right? It says, and shut thy doors about thee. The chariots got doors, man. And some of the elites, they seen the beings, you know what I'm saying, aka the angels in those ships, open the doors and come out. And the woman said, what color are they? Black. Now, what color are they? Dark? You know what I'm saying? Brown? It's like, no, dark. They're black. Real black. You know what I'm saying? How tall were they? About 9 feet. And they can make themselves taller than that. You see? And then they had a video, they cut the feed, NASA cut the feed not too long ago of a chariot, you know what I'm saying, about 100 times the size of Earth, you see? But you waiting on the Lord to come down here and warn you, right? A chariot 100 times the size of Earth, but you want to wait till that come? Are you serious? You want to wait for something like that to enter into this atmosphere? Are you serious? Come on, man, when that shit like that come into this atmosphere, that's taking everybody's breath, that's making everything shake. Oh, you're going to feel that shit, man. You're going to feel that there, you know what I'm saying? It says, and shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, because it's only going to take 1 hour, Israel. It's only going to take 1 hour to destroy America, man. All right? It took hundreds of years to build it up, you know what I'm saying, by the Hebrew Israelites, you see? Our forefathers, our ancestors, and us, we built this bitch, man. You see? It was founded on great robbery, deletion, all that. And the Lord gonna bring it down, man. You see? And the hopeful is gonna rejoice their asses off, right? It says, and hide thyself as a word for a little moment until the indignation, meaning righteous anger of the Lord, be overpassed. But you want the Lord to come and speak to you? For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place. You waiting on the Lord, right? Listen to this. For all you Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are still waiting on the Lord. And I got to keep checking my time because I want to at least bounce by 8. So I'm going to roll a little bit, Lord willing. Something bit the hell out of me, though. Probably a mosquito or ant or something. It bit the shit out of me quick. But it's all good. I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm still alive. Let's go, though. For behold, the Lord Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, with the heavenly host, cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth. But you still want to see the Lord, though, right? The Lord said when he's coming to punish. So we were measuring the time, man. We see that day fast approaching. The Lord said when you see them earthquakes, when you see wars, rumors of wars, nation against this nation, you see uproars of the people. You know what I'm saying? Race wars, class wars, civil wars, look, gender wars. You got more men saying the hell with these women, yo. You seeing what's going on? You seeing what's going on, man? Hide thyself within this word, right? It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, cometh out of his place to punish, not love, punish. Matter of fact, we might get a definition. We ain't got nothing but time. Let's just get a definition for the word punish if I can. If this pad will let me. I want to get that definition. Because they said God is love. My grandma, she was in the Seventh-day Adventist church. I used to go to the Seventh-day Adventist church. They was all God is love, all this, that, and third. Didn't say nothing about how the God really coming, right? Punish. It's a verb. Inflict a penalty or sanction on someone as retribution, meaning payback for an offense. Remember, the wages of sin is death, man. You see? Look, especially a transgression of a legal or moral code, meaning the laws, statutes, commandments of the Bible. That's the Lord come back to punish these people of the earth, man. Penalize, discipline, mete out punishment too. Let's see what else. I want to read a couple of them. Look, teach someone a lesson. So what is it? You want to talk to the Lord? Well, the Lord said, I'm coming to teach you a lesson, man. All right? Because like Elder Apostle Gabar always say, and I love using that quote that he came out with, when words can't teach, adversity will, man. When words can't teach, adversity will. Bring someone to a book, teach someone a lesson. Look, make an example of, that's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to make an example of a whole lot of you people on the face of the earth, you wicked people, man. Right? Look, give it to someone. You see, skin alive. Let's see what, tear down. The Lord's coming to tear down. Recompense, meaning payback. You see? Damn. Look, to treat, you know what I'm saying? Damn. To be unfair to treat harshly, unfairly. But you waiting on this though, right? Isaiah 26:21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. You see? Sin upon sin for their wickedness, man. You see? Because remember, the Lord said, all the proud, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, man. Shall stubble. The Lord's going to cremate you people soon come. That's what Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, is coming to do. He's coming to cremate you people, man. It says, the earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover a slain, because the slain of the Lord shall be from one end of the earth to the other. So let's go right back. I want to go right back, if I may. Let's go right on back. I bring out a couple of scriptures. I want to go right back to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, and finish that off. It's going to be a stone cold groove too. And then the Lord said, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, yo. There ain't nobody fast enough on the face of the earth. Usain Bolt can't escape the judgment of the Lord. He can't run fast enough to escape the judgment of the Lord, right? 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1 again. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. What is the Lord talking about? You see? How do you measure time? You see? You see what the hell is going on, and you link it up with the scriptures. If you know what the scriptures say and you see what's going on, oh yeah, the Lord said we was in this time. You see? And the Lord said in the last days, perilous times shall come. The Lord didn't say lovely days will come, sunny days will come. No, he said perilous times. You see? dangerous, serious, uncertain. You don't know, today you got a job, but then tomorrow you don't. Today you got food on your table, tomorrow you don't. You see? Today you walk on the streets, tomorrow you ain't. You lock the hell up in a concentration camp, right? You see? Today you can get into the bank, you know what I'm saying, by just walking into it. Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, you got to use a digital device, you know what I'm saying, to get inside the bank. You got to be scanned. Just like that. The Lord can make shit happen just like that at the snap of a finger, right? It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, we got to go to St. Matthew. We're just getting it in right quick. These lessons that we do are only for the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. I'm going to just pull whatever the Lord has me pull. St. Matthew chapter 24. Verse, I started 3. St. Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, Lord Yahushua, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world, the end of an age? You didn't give us the date. You didn't give us the hour. You didn't give us the year. You didn't give us the month. You didn't give us the seconds. Give us clues. That's what the disciples said. You know what I'm saying? What are some of the signs that lets us know that you're on your way? Yahushua, right? That's what they said, right? And what would be the end of this age? Because at that time, you know, the Romans was ruling. So they wanted to know when the Romans were going to go to hell down. You see? And now we're living in modern day Rome, an extension of Rome, right? Babylon the Great, you know what I'm saying? You see? The mother of harlots, aka America, right? All these different kingdoms rolled up into one, right? You see, the most wickedest kingdom on the face of the earth, America, right? Let's read on. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, because a whole lot of false prophets out here, right? For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. That's why you got to be careful. You see? What the scripture say? A tree may be known by its fruits, right? It says a corrupt tree cannot bring forth corrupt fruit. Neither, a corrupt tree cannot bring forth good fruit. Neither can a good tree bring forth corrupt fruit. Brothers know what I'm talking about. I think that's St. Matthew the 10th chapter. I'm thinking, is it? I want to see if I can get that right quick. I think it's St. Matthew the 10th chapter. I think. Let's see. I think that's it. It might not be though. Nah, that ain't it. It's Matthew though, right? We'll get it. We'll get it. I want to get it. Because the Lord said, be careful. There's a whole lot of deceivers out there. There's a whole lot of wicked Israelites out there, man. Okay, it's a whole lot of them. St. Luke 6:43. For a good tree bringeth not forth corrupt fruit, neither doeth a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. St. Matthew 7, it was 7. St. Matthew chapter 7, let's just get that right quick. St. Matthew chapter 7, verse 17. Let's see what we want to start at. Matter of fact, we'll start at 16. St. Matthew chapter 7, verse 16, and it reads, matter of fact, 15. Beware of false prophets. St. Matthew chapter 7, verse 15. Beware of false prophets. The Lord said that. Said a whole lot of deceivers are going to come. Husbands love their wives. It's June. Let's have a fun. Let's build a community time. All that other nonsense. Look, talking about some miracles ain't real. Talking about the chariots ain't real. You see? All that, man. These false Israelite group leaders, they're teaching hell now. They're teaching you can have sex on the Sabbath. All that nonsense, man. The Lord said, beware of them, right? It says, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing. They got the look. They look the part. It says, but inwardly they are ravening wolves to devour you, Israel. So the majority of our people are going to get devoured. See, when all hell break loose, that false prophet that you would listen to, he going to run out the damn back door and leave you there for deletion, man. Straight up. It says, ye shall know them by their fruit, meaning their doctrine, right? Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs with thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit. Once again, you know a tree by its fruit, right? It says, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. And then the Lord, you know what I'm saying, seen a tree that wasn't bearing any fruit. And what did he do? You know what I'm saying? He put a curse on that tree and it fucking withered away. Excuse my French. It comes out sometimes. My rude speech. The Lord seen a tree that wasn't producing fruit. And what did he do? He cursed the tree and the tree withered away, man. It says, every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewed down, is cut down and cast into the fire, man. Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them, man. You see? So let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go right on back. St. Matthew 24. And in the 10th chapter, the Lord said, think not that I come to send peace on earth. We're going to roll for a little bit. I got about 30 minutes left before I got to roll. St. Matthew 24. Let's go on back. St. Matthew 24. And 5 again. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed. Got a whole lot of Israelite group leaders saying the Lord sent them. You see? They're ambassadors of the Lord. They're representations of the Lord, right? Lord said, beware of them, right? A man shall be known by his fruit. A tree shall be known by his fruit, right? It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Now, you got to think now, what is your prophet saying? What is your leader saying? Is your leader speaking of wars and rumors of wars? Or is your leader speaking of community ties, husband loves their wives, and all this other nonsense? Because the prophets of the Lord going right back to Jeremiah 28 and 8, and we'll get that right quick. Let's just get that right quick. Because remember, a man going to be known, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? These pastors, these church pastors, you know what I'm saying? You got to listen to them. Are they speaking according to this word? If not, there's no light in them. We go through this all the time. Let's get this. Let's just get this right quick. Jeremiah. Because we're still measuring the time, right? Jeremiah 28 and 8. Now, this is what your leader, this is how your leader's supposed to be speaking according to the Bible. Jeremiah 28 and 8, and it reads, the prophets that had been before me and before thee of old prophesied. They told you what was going to happen before it even happened according to the Bible, right? Because they was watching, they was measuring the time diligently, and they was giving word by Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by way of the prophets, right? It says they prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdom. But then you got these deceivers out here, they ain't prophesied against nothing. Every time you see them, it's husbands love their wives. We're getting bigger, you know what I'm saying? Our congregation is getting bigger, you know what I'm saying? We got to expand, we got to grow, we got to jet set, we got to go here, we got to go there. Well, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell us that the internet is going to be doing the heavy lifting. You see? The Lord said, you most definitely, you can't possibly go to where all the, you can't possibly go to where all the Israelites are at before the Lord comes. That's why the internet, you know what I'm saying, doing all the heavy lifting, right? You got these false Israelite groups, so we got to go here, we got to go there, because if we don't, the Israelites are not going to hear the word. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? The Lord said, no, saying this word going to go forth. You see? By way of the internet. And I'm going to get that too, Lord willing. Drink a little drink right quick, a little Snapple. You want Israel to the best of your ability? Bring it out. Lord said, look, I gave you talents. You better go do something with it. Jeremiah 28 and 8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries. Is the guy that you listening to, is he prophesying against anything? Or is everything's all love? These false prophets, they're not condemning anything. They're not condemning the transmissions. They're not condemning the peanut butter chasers. They're not condemning the small hats. They're not condemning Babylon. They're condemning the wickedness that's going on throughout the four corners of earth. They're not condemning these wicked men. They're not condemning these wicked women. None of that. They're not telling our people to repent or the Lord's going to fucking destroy them. None of that, man. You see? But the prophets, you know what I'm saying, even when you go back to Hebrews 11th chapter, it says Noah condemned the world, man. You see? He condemned that wickedness, you know what I'm saying? Because Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. He wanted them destroyed, you see? We want them destroyed, man. You see? And if they take down a video, and they take down a channel, then we'll just create 2-3 more of them. Sleazy, you take down a channel or you take down a video, we're just creating, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 more videos. We're just creating, you know what I'm saying, 100 more pages. It's nothing, man, because this word don't go out void, and we at the end of this place. They prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war. See, the prophets of the Lord prophesied of war, man. And we're in the midst of many wars, man. But the end all, be it all, is going to be World War III, right? And of evil, man, meaning bad times. That's all you're going to see. But then you got these false prophets telling us it ain't no tribulation. And look, it ain't going to be no Jacob's trouble. They're talking about Jacob's trouble is G-A-Y. You mean to tell me that's going to be a happy time? Because that's exactly what that word means. G-A-Y means happy. Your Jacob trouble is going to be a happy time. What says, going right back to Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, he said he seen every man with his hands on his loins, as travail upon a woman with child, and they couldn't escape, man. He said he seen people turn into pelters, meaning they were scared shitless, man, of evil and of pestilence. And that's what we're here to say. Here to say the same thing, man. The Lord said the worst time ever known to mankind, that's what's coming, man. So going right back, St. Matthew 24, and 6, and you should hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, because all these things got to come to pass. Ain't no need of us panic. Panic for what? Oh, panic for what? You can't do nothing about it any damn way. That's why Isaiah 33:6 is so important. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. This is what's going to keep us stable. You better get your son. You better get your son. That clock ticking too, Israel. You played around since from 1969 to 1970 up until now, 2023. And somebody can put how many years that is. I'm thinking that's 50-some years. The majority of us weren't even born when this knowledge hit the highways and byways, man. The Lord gave everybody enough time, man. But he didn't put his spirit on every Israelite to take heed. The Lord said, no, saying the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded, man. So if the majority of your family members can't get it, if the people that pass us each and every weekend can't get it, what we do? We can't do nothing. We just watch it. We just here to give you the word. We can't make you take heed to the word. Make me believe, brother. Make me believe, brother. I can't make you believe. I didn't even make myself believe. You see? And you should have wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. Everybody else panicking like hell. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. More prophecies got to kick in the high gear. More things got to happen before the Lord actually comes, right? But these are some of the signs. Remember, these are some of the clues that we're supposed to be measuring, right? So we'll be looking out for, right? It says, for nation shall rise against nation. There'll be your race wars, your class wars, and nation, you know what I'm saying, different countries against different countries, right? All that shit popping up right now, right? A kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, whether it's orchestrated or not. It's going to be a massive famine. And the Lord says it's going to be worse than ancient Egypt. You saw, read the accounts of ancient Egypt, what people did, you know what I'm saying, for some wheat. You see? They sold everything. They even sold themselves back into slavery, man, for something to eat, man. Once that stomach start touching your back, you can't say what you gonna do and what you ain't gonna do until your stomach start touching your back. But see, the thing about the hopeful elect, Lord, when we part of that elect number, the Lord said, my servant's gonna eat. That's why the Lord said, be not troubled. Yeah, and when wars pop off, your natural resources get taken, you know what I'm saying, and give to the troops, man. You see? And they already in passed laws, so when World War III do pop off, they can come and confiscate your damn house, man. They can come and take your house, man. They can come and take your house. They come kick your ass out of there. They come get your food. But it's June, and they damn other probably just jet setting all over the damn, well not damn, all over the earth. You keep following though. You keep following though. You got it. It says, and there shall be famines. Tyson fucking chicken plants. They closed down 4 plants, yo. You know how big them damn plants is? Millions of chickens, you know what I'm saying, up in the plants each and every day, man. They close down 4 of them, yo. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's less chicken. That's less chicken tenders. You see? That's less chicken wings. That's less breasts, chicken thighs, chicken legs, all that, man. You see? Chicken pot pies, all that, man. You make a whole lot of stuff out of chicken, man. And who don't love chicken more than Jake? Jake loves some chicken, but you're not going to have chicken soon come, Jake. I went to the grocery store and there wasn't no chicken. Wasn't nobody didn't tell me. The prophets told you, man. You see? What else, Lord? It says, and pestilence is going to be more incurable diseases, right? And all hell gonna break loose. You're not gonna be able to go to the doctor's office. You're not gonna be able to go get some penicillin. You know what I'm saying? For all you promiscuous Israelites, men and women that's out there messing with everybody up under the sun, when your ass catch that disease, you're not gonna be able to go somewhere and get a cure for it. And on top of that, all hell gonna be broken loose. You be somewhere fucking dripping and all hell breaking loose. Come on, man. Measure thou the time diligently, Israel. It says, and look, in earthquakes in diverse places, all these are the beginning of sorrows. And I want to jump down. Because I made a statement. Say Matthew 24 and 21. And for then shall be great tribulation. For this shall be great tribulation, Israel. You see? Such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. The Lord basically saying, the Lord has us going through this all the time. Basically, in a nutshell, it ain't never got this bad. That's what Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, is telling you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, it ain't never got this bad before. You see? It ain't never got this bad before. And this shit, and you people that took that damn Capri Sun too, you ain't gonna have no energy to run. You transforming into some shit. You don't trust the Lord, but you trust that damn devil, though. You trust that damn deceiver, man. It never had any love for you, right? And then one Israelite woman, she was like, I don't give a damn who made it. I don't give a damn what they put in it. Huh? Look, she stuck out both her arms, Israel. Beans, greens, bananas, peas, rams, lambs, hogs, dogs, chickens, turkeys. You name it. Our people don't give a damn what you put in it. They want it, man. You see? But the Lord said, I got something for you. I got some tribulation for you. Eat this tribulation, man. Eat this tribulation, man. You see? It says, for this shall be great tribulation. Such was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever be. And except those days should be short. Why you think? Look, we in August already, man. We in August the 9th already, Israel. You see? Hell, it's getting ready to get cold again already. It's getting ready to get, and the Lord burnt some shit up, man. The Lord had it so hot, record-breaking temperatures, man. And hell, and this year, you know what I'm saying? It might get cold. Damn mosquitoes and shit. Keep that incense burning. Well, I keep that incense burning, I should be good. Let's see. Bring it a little bit closer. Well, I keep that incense burning. Keep them mosquitoes away. But anyway, that shit, man. Ain't gonna be no more grocery. The Lord gonna close down all the grocery stores. The Lord said, except those days should be shortened. What would it say? And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. Because remember, Revelation 12 and 12. Sleazy is getting ready to come in like a flood. And we've been warning you, Israelites. Starting off with our elders, man. High priest Abba Bivens, he was warning Israel. You know what I'm saying? Elijah, you know what I'm saying, in reincarnation, John the Baptist in the reincarnation, he came back and warned our people. They ain't take heed. You see? All the men of the Lord are back now warning our people, and ain't nobody giving a damn. So when the Lord start bringing that hammer down on, look, we don't give a damn. Lord, when are we of that number, right? What did the Lord say? And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But, there's a big giant but for the elect's sake, man. It's all about the elect of the nation of Israel. But for the elect's sake, those days should be short. Now you got other Israelite groups. We gathering all Israel. We're gathering all Israel. Come join us. Come join us. What the Lord said, He's coming for the elect. And as a matter of fact, I want to get something right quick. Like I said before, we're gonna be all over the place with this one. What is that? Is that St. Matthew? Yeah, that's that. Matter of fact, let's go right back there. St. Matthew 24 and 30. St. Matthew 24 and 30. Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man, Lord Yahweh, who they call Jesus in heaven. You know what I'm saying? And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Because remember, he's coming out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, aka the chariots, the spaceships of heaven, with power and great glory. And that's what we're waiting on. Waiting on our Lord and Savior to come back with power and great glory, man. It's gonna be so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so beautiful, yo. The day that we pray for, the day that we hope for, because we're prisoners of hope, right? It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect, not every Tom, Dick, Harry, Curly, or more, not every nation upon the heavens, and he shall gather his elect from the four winds, because Israel's been scattered everywhere. So the Lord's coming back to gather who? The elect. I'm reading it right now. Look, that's red letter. You see it. You think I'm making something up? It's kind of bright right about now. Little red letter. You see it, man. Red letter. The Lord said, look, this is Yahweh Shai said, I'm coming together, mine elect. You see? But look though. Why does the Lord, you saved already, right? You saved already. If everybody's saved, why does the Lord say he come together the elect if everybody's saved already? It just don't make no sense. It says, let me read that last part. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Now you got Israelites over there in Turkey, you got Israelites over there, just everywhere. You see, you got Israelites in China, you got Israelites over there in Africa, you got Israelites over there in Iran, throughout the four corners of the earth. You see, you got Hebrew Israelites, man. You got Hebrew Israelites over there in India, over there in Iran, everywhere. Japan, North Korea, South Korea, throughout the smaller islands, the Fiji Islands and all that. You got Israelites over there, man, in a Gentile state of mind. You know what I'm saying? But the elect, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's going to allow the elect to hear this word, you see? And they're going to call on Yahweh, and they're going to call on Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, man. You see? And they're going to say it loud and proud, man. You see? Because remember, whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved, ye men of Israel. Hear these words. So let's go right on back, man. I want to go right on back. 2 Ezra chapter 9. Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world, which he made. Once you start to see all these different signs, right? Which we read, right? Wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes, uproars of the people, race wars, class wars, civil wars, gender wars. You see, the economy crashing. These are all tall tale signs of Yahweh Shai coming back, destroying America, man. Destroying America, man. And then the Lord said, give him no rest till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Said, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. So if you're a watchman, if you're a prophet, you know what I'm saying, someone's going to always hear you. They're not going to go a month without hearing you blowing that trumpet. You see? Unless you laid up in a hospital bed in a coma or something. But if you laid up in a hospital bed and you got your phone, when the damn doctor or the damn nurse get out the damn room, you got 5 to 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, when it get late, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody coming in the room no more that night, get you a video in and upload it on the damn YouTube. Why? Because the watchmen of Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, are not going to hold their peace day nor night, man. You see? And while you're sitting in that hospital bed, you're still watching the news. You're reporting everything that's going on. You report what's going on in the hospitals and all that. And this is not medical misinformation, because I ain't said a damn thing about nothing going up in there. CZ will take your video down for anything. We'll take the Lord down. When the Lord comes with great power and glory, take the Lord down, man. You want to take our videos down? Let's read on, though. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Going right back to Isaiah 46, he declared the end from the beginning. Lord, this movie was already written already. Me sitting right here was written already before the foundations of the earth. You see? Me riding my bike down this trail, cutting the camera on, you people watching out there, it was already ordained, man. All right? Whoever and that family of the word is coming, man. So the Israelites is somewhat lollygagging, watching twerk videos and ain't thinking about the words of Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. Your ass out of there, man. You out of there, man. Let's see. For like it's all that is made in the world have the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, and the Lord is making it known. You look up the definition for the word manifest, it means to make known. The Lord is making known, he's making it clear that we're at the end of Sleazy's society, man. You see? And it's beautiful, because remember, Esau, matter of fact, let's just get it. Matter of fact, let's go here. Let's go back a couple. 1, 2. 2 Ezra, come on now. 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, an end of an age, because the earth will abide forever. The earth ain't going nowhere, okay? The earth is going to blow. Y'all said missiles. Warheads. Man, the earth ain't going nowhere, man, all right? America's going to be destroyed. The land of Israel is going to be destroyed. Certain other parts of the earth are going to be destroyed, but they're going to be inhabited again, but not Babylon. The land of Israel, that's our homeland. So most definitely, you heathens are going to build that up, man. Look, silver and gold everywhere, man. You see? Stones, you name it, man. You see? Precious stones like this, man. Marble everywhere, you name it, man. The finest of everything, man. We the people of the Lord. We got the best of everything, man. And we're sitting back just patiently waiting, man. We already know this ain't our rest. So we're just thankful for whatever, we content with whatever the Lord bless us with. This ain't our rest. You see, we damn sure ain't trying to build a community, you know what I'm saying, over here in Babylon. Hell to the no, man. We over here measuring out of time, though. You see? Matter of fact, let's get 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. Because we're going to roll in a few. I'll probably do about 10 more minutes and then I got to roll. 2nd Ezra, soon my pad, I got some sense. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. While my pad doing what it's got to do, I guess it's time to drink something right quick. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to read right quick. I want to read Amos the 8th chapter. This is the only thing that's gonna keep us stable. The only thing that's gonna keep us stable. Well, the only thing that's keeping us stable is this word, and our people don't even want it. They're running from the words of the Lord. Come on now. My pad acting up. So just bear with me. Brothers might have to get it for me on the camera. Pad frozen. All of a sudden the pad frozen. Ain't that something? All of a sudden my pad frozen. Ah, here we go again. Always something though. Is we back now? Okay, we back now. I might as well get this right quick. This is Amos chapter 8, and I'm getting ready to roll in a few. Getting pretty dark, you know what I'm saying? Sunset at 8:11. Amos chapter, look, time going by fast. Shit, we get ready to enter into to fall already. We're entering into fall already. Israel, damn it. Time going by, man. You see? We're not going to be able to come to places like this and do lessons. We're not going to be out there on the highways and byways soon come doing lessons. The Lord about to shut this shit down, man. Can't you see it? You can't though, right? You can't see it. That's why the Lord said, blessed are your eyes and your ears, for they see and they hear, right? This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11, and it reads, behold, the day is come, saith the Lord Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water. Even though that's coming, it's going to be, man, this shit going crazy, man. But of hearing the words of the Lord. See, right about now, it's accessible. All thing you got to do is turn on your internet, you know what I'm saying? Log on to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Watch all kind of videos, thousands. You can't even watch them all. You can't, I don't care if you at your house, I don't care if you don't work and you at your house 24 hours a day. You can't possibly watch every video. You see? You can't possibly watch every video because the Lord is flooding the internet with truth, man. You see? It says faith was hidden for a long time, but now it's starting to flourish now. The Lord is flooding the internet with truth, man. It's crazy. So you're getting through half a video or whatever. It's like you're watching one of the elder apostles videos, you know what I'm saying? You're getting probably like 5 or 10 minutes in it. Let's say, you know, another elder apostle, you know what I'm saying, they put up another video. Then another elder bishop, he didn't put up a video, booming video. Then another, then the other elder brothers, up and coming elders, apostle Aram Lop say, young elders, the young elders, you know what I'm saying, up and coming elders. Then they start putting up video. You're like, what the hell? Video after video, video after video, video after video. The Lord is flooding the internet with truth, man. You better get you some, Israel. You better get you some. What it say again? Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And remember, this is the only thing that can keep us stable. And then going right back, what is it? Is it Sirach? A wisdom of Solomon? Miserable are they that don't got this word. Miserable. Misery is about to really kick in to the Israelites that forsook this word. I mean, misery on a whole nother level, man. Misery and misery love coming, so it's going to be a whole bunch of miserable people, you know what I'm saying, just fucking looking at each other all crazy like, what do we do? You tell me, what do we do? You tell me. You better tell me something. You gonna do something. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea. They're ignoring the words right about now. You see? They shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They be going from corner to corner, block to block. They be going to the park where they seen brothers at. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go near the lake. People ain't going to be complaining where they seen you at in that day right about now. Why he ain't on the streets? Why he ain't on the highways and byways? You know what I'm saying? The chief place of concourse. Where you at? In that day, they're going to go to a damn, they don't give a fuck. You in the country, you in the wilderness, you in the, wherever they see you at. If they see you in the desert, they going to the damn desert, man. They ain't going to go look for you, man. You see? If they see you near the river, you know what I'm saying? Rolling on a river. If they see you near a river, you know what I'm saying? They're going to go back to that river and they're going to wait for you, man. Because they ain't got nowhere to go and they ain't got nothing to do. You see? It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. And it's on them then. And it's on them then. And guess what? Then they're going to know that a prophet had been among them, right? They're going to be tearing the streets up too, man. People going to be willing to give anything up, you know what I'm saying, to receive this word. Let's just get that right quick. Proverbs chapter 8. Because I'm going to roll in 10 more minutes, Israel. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11, and reads, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it, man. So the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures that we have been allowed, aka blessed to have received, is precious. It's priceless, man. It's priceless. You see? You see? You don't stop teaching this for nothing in the world, no matter what, if they offer you a yacht, you know what I'm saying? You see? No matter what they offer, so H to the Izzos, you know what I'm saying? A blank check, and you can put whatever you want on that blank check. You say, yo, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Because we got the most precious thing on the face of earth, but a whole lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, don't see it that way. You see? Oh, it's just the word. It's just the Bible. It's the Bible. That's not in the Bible. It's another book. This is the most precious thing on the face of the earth. And if you're not seeing it like that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. We're gonna bring. Matter of fact, we get 2nd Ezra 16th chapter. Then we're gonna close it out. We'll close it out with this. Lord telling me going to wrap it up. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. We're gonna read a little bit in this. Just measuring the time diligently. They're gonna make it man. I wish I could have brought out that Revelation, the 13th chapter. They're gonna make it mandatory that you take a CHIP soon come Israel. You see? You're gonna go to your job, you're gonna go to a damn restaurant. You saw what happened during 2020. You didn't think they could shut down shit, but they did, you know what I'm saying? And they made it mandatory that you take that damn Capri Sun. You couldn't go in the gym, you couldn't go to a restaurant, you couldn't go cross seas, you couldn't go from state to state without it, man. All right? You couldn't go to nowhere. Every damn job required you to have it, and that's when your faith had to kick in. See, for the hopeful elect, our faith kicked in, man. So no matter how many people was like, you're going to do it, you're going to do it, your side is good for you, it's all for the good, man. You know what I'm saying? Protect your grandma, protect your uncles, you know what I'm saying? Protect your nieces, you know what I'm saying? Protect your whatever. You got a daughter, right? You got a son, right? You got to protect them. Do it for work, do it for humanity. Come on, man. We ain't fall for that nonsense. We put our faith in your house, Hashem our shot, man. But let's get this though. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. And look, and so should you. 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Verse, just a couple of little quick read. I'm going to read through it pretty quick, Israel. Woe is me, verse 17. Woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? Ezra's seen the future, man. Ezra's seen the future. He says, woe is me, destruction, destruction. Who would deliver me in those days? He's seen Jacob's trouble. He's seen the hour of temptation. He's seen martial law. He's seen the famine. He's seen the race wars, the class wars. He's seen America economy crashing, man. He's seen people just running up and down the street, looting and doing whatever, man. He's seen the martial law troops, you know what I'm saying, in and out of people's houses and all that, man. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, meaning bad times. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish. All judgments are sent as scourges for amendment. The Lord's pretty much making all these things happen to whip our people into shape, right? To have them turn back to him, but they're not, right? The Lord said, but for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful or the scourges. Behold, victuals, meaning food, shall be sold good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils, meaning bad times, grow upon earth. Sword, destruction, famine, a lack of food, and great confusion. These people gonna bug the hell out. Ain't nobody gonna have no answers, right? It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish, meaning die of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, right? And then you can keep reading on. You go to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, the love of many, gonna wax cold friends, gonna fight his enemies, they're gonna be invaded. All throughout the scriptures. Zechariah, the 14th chapter, you know what I'm saying, neighbors are gonna be getting at each other. Just over and over, man. When it go down, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go down, and the Lord gonna bring more players. And on top of that, all hell gonna be breaking loose. You see? People gonna be, look, ain't no telling what people gonna be going up, and you just hear screams and hollerings from houses and all that. All kind of women being raped. You gonna wish you had a husband in that day. Women gonna be getting raped like hell. Do I got time for one more? So I do got 5 minutes before. We got a couple minutes. I might well bring it out. I might well bring this out right quick. I'll bring out 2 more scriptures, then I gotta go. I gotta roll. This is Revelation chapter 3. I'll bring this out right quick. Salakia, Revelation chapter 3. Salakia, Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept, red letter, Lord Yahweh shall speak it, what they even call Jesus, right? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, you suffer to the end. He that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved, right? I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, where sleazy E, aka the so-called white man, starting off with their elites, are going to make it mandatory that you take a C-hip, an implantable device, Israel. And you ain't got to believe it's going right back to Romans 3:3. So what if some don't believe, Israel? That's the thing about it. So what if some don't believe, man? It don't even matter, man. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, where they're going to make it mandatory that you take that C-hip, that koragma, you see? Which shall come, look, which shall come upon all the world, everybody. Everybody's going to be tested. That's why the Lord said, measure thou the time diligently. We see it. You got C-hip girl, you know what I'm saying, showing you that you can buy, you know what I'm saying, the store's going to sell it, you're going to buy it. And the stores, you know what I'm saying, the people that actually run the stores, they're going to have to get the C-hip too, because your store is not going to be able to be open unless you go digital, full-fledged digital, man. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So everyone is going to be tested. Everyone's faith is going to be tested. You see? That's why we got to constantly pray. Now we got to build up our faith now. And Yahweh Shem Shah, we got to get a personal relationship with the Lord right now. You don't wait. You don't wait to all hell break. You don't wait till you actually go up into a store and they say, you know what I'm saying, you got to get a C and say, oh, feed me, man. Do it now, man. You know it's coming. But you don't believe it though, right? You ain't got the faith to believe it though, right? I got one more, then I'm gone. I'm most definitely gone. Get up out of here. Head back to the crib, yo. Revelation, which the word revelation means to reveal. Revelation 13:16, and it reads, and he, the elite banking families, right? The Rothschilds, Gates, Bloomberg, so forth and so. You know the names by them. And he calls of all. All means everybody. Remember, it says it's going to come upon everybody, upon the face of the earth, the whole world. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor. Slacky, I got to read through it pretty fast. I got to get ready to get up out of here. Small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, whether you walk around, riding a bike, you know what I'm saying, twerking in the damn graveyard, you know what I'm saying, so-called free, or you locked up. Bond means you're locked up, right? To receive a M-A-R-K, a karagma, not a white woman, you know what I'm saying, not an embargo. This M-A-R-K written here, the false prophets say the M-A-R-K written here is talking about a white woman. You know what I'm saying? Or it's talking about an embargo, or it's talking about sin. You know what I'm saying? Or it's talking about something else, Christianity, and all this madness, man. Y'all gonna get exactly what y'all deserve soon come, man. You get exactly what you deserve. It says to receive a M-A-R-K, a karagma, a C-hip in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man or woman throughout the whole earth might sell. The store ain't gonna be able to sell, and you're not gonna be able to buy without the C-hip, man. And because that's one thing about that C-hip, that implantable device, all your information is gonna be on. Look it up, man. All your information gonna be on it, man. Your birth certificate, ID, Social Security, you know what I'm saying? Your bank account, you know what I'm saying? All that. What medicine you take, your ID, all that is gonna be on that little bitty thing by the size of a grain of rice. And you ain't got the believers. And look, what it say? And then no man or woman might buy or sell, save he that had the M-A-R-K, the karagma, that C-hip, all right? That implantable device. You see that gadget? You see? That digital all. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell without it, Israel. And look, it's fastly approaching. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna go into a store, you're gonna try to get on the plane. And then just like that woman in that video, you know what I'm saying, that little video clip. She went into that store probably one day last week, and then she came, you know what I'm saying, a couple of days later, and everything had changed at the snap of a finger, yo. Her and her son had to leave up out of the store because they didn't have to see him. But think everything, oh, this is just a movie. This is a movie. Y'all bugged out. Y'all bugged out. They can't really do that. They can't really do it. I'm an American. I'm free. I'm free. They can't make me do that. They can't make me do that. They made your ass take that damn jungle juice, didn't it? You see, I thought was you free then? Was you free then when you had to take that damn Capri Sun to go into your damn building? Was you free then when you had to take that damn Capri Sun to get on that plane? Was you free then? You had to take that damn juice to go into the damn gym. Was you free then? Lord, one of the electors edified, man. Salaki, I ain't get to none of the comments on the board. I was just in the spirit, and I want to go in and knock something out right quick before it got too late. I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. Continue to measure the time diligently, Israel, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Next double honor to the head apostle / elder bishop, the great millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere icons. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. God's with people here for a bit. Measure the time diligently. Shalom. DTA, a barber ball soon and very soon. Shalom.